Alright, let's have a little chat with time slot 10.
Yeah, I feel like I experience racism a lot in Pittsburgh, especially since I'm a teenager who works and who is also Black and a female. So there seems to be a lot of like judgmental people whenever they see me, or like if I like, because I used to live in also in like white neighborhoods necessarily. So then they used to just look at me like I don't belong here.
Yes, I have by, you know, especially by the police here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Oh, sorry, you were the wrong dude, or you just don't look like you're in this particular neighborhood. And I just took major offense to that, and I'm like, wow, just because of like what I look like and how I move.
Can you tell me what neighborhood that happened in?
Oh, that happened like not around here, but like almost like on the way to what's it called, Lawrenceville.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was on my way from right here to almost Lawrenceville, like right near like Children's Hospital. He said, what are you doing around here? And I was just like, I'm on my way home, stuff like that.
Yeah.
He was like, you sure about that? Then he asked me all these questions, like, do I got stuff on me? This, that, and the third.
Yeah.
Swear to God, I was just shocked. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. Dudes who say you're supposed to protect and serve, you're judging and define the main people who's trying to keep the community right, try to get back.
Yeah.
Plus, with all this gentrification going around, you really can't do that because you're taking our neighborhoods away from us. You're taking our childhood away from us. Like, I just don't believe that.
Yeah. So
Yes, most definitely. Because in 2010, it was not 2010, most livable city. Neighborhoods was the same. Everything was cool. Everything was like, what it's supposed to be, like what we're used to. But like when the mayor Bill Peduto, he signed the bill with all the gentrification. You see it going on in Homewood, East Liberty, Hazelwood, Garfield. They fixing up all the old projects, trying to make them look new and raising the rent. And then people can't pay that, and it's like, how am I supposed to keep my kid here and there and moving around and all that business? And then you're just breaking down like the families within that community, and that's what a community is. It's a family, blood or not.
I feel like our neighborhoods are segregated in a lot of different ways. Especially if like there's a lot of different ways. Like we can be separated by gangs, by wealth, by race. Like I feel like there's a plethora of things that I feel Pittsburgh is separated. Yes, I had a couple, but it's only been a handful. It hasn't been that many. And most of them have been male instead of female.
Yeah, only two black teachers. My fourth grade math teacher and then Miss Jackson freshman year.
yeah.
Nah, I just see a lot of privilege.
Do you want to expand on that? Like what kind of privilege?
Like, if there's a whole bunch of whites dudes around the whole, like in a group, it wouldn't be doing a project. Or if I'm chilling with my friends or something, I there's like, oh, we're causing the scene or we're making a ruckus. But it's whatever though. I don't mind it, but I still kind of just a little bit.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't say I've experienced racism in Alder Dice. I feel like Alder Dice is like a very nice space for me. and for like people of my color, because Alderdice is very diverse and we see a whole bunch of different people every day. I feel as though that like they are teaching us, but I feel like there can be more things they can be teaching us. Like whenever you think of African American history, you think of slavery, you think of change, Jim Crow, police brutality. I feel like there's way more things that people need to know. Like we were rich, we were at the top of the food chain at one point, but a lot of people don't know that because they like to focus on the bad more than the good.
In general, no, because they just try to repeat the same thing. Like, why don't we go back to like Pangea? Because life started on the continent. We were the first people. I'm not trying to say we made the world, but some of we did. If you're going to teach history of us, teach the whole thing, not just give us half the sandwich. When we don't give what we need to hear, like that's why the government has certain laws and certain things, like the discriminatory laws. There's one for the LGBTQ plus community, but none for the Black community, and I feel like that is a major problem. The police, the Pittsburgh police are very, very undertrained, very out of not fit, you know what I'm saying? Active as they should be. They just got to get their stuff up, especially in this city. They're surrounded by races with other counties like Beaver, Susquehanna, what's it called, Butler. But yeah, we just have to make sure that they're for us. You're not supposed you're supposed to be protect and serve, not enforce and enslave. Behind that badge and you think you son would I want to get away with a badge. You were supposed to protect and serve. Do your job. I ain't no way my people's is paying taxes to this city for your paycheck and your little canine dog taser and that bet. Nah, you gotta get it up, dog, for real. On it.
I feel as though we have I wouldn't say handle it better than other places, but I feel as though that we can definitely see the change in different ways. So I feel like we have like a more elaborate plan on how to, handle situations and, just go through it. See, that's a tough question because there's a lot of different things that can happen. Being Black and being a female, there's a lot of possibilities that could happen. Like, especially with like the male species or, just being Black in general. It's kind of like you have a target on your back for anybody and anybody to just come after you.
Yeah, and can you just specify what neighborhood do you live in?
I live in the Hill District.
Okay.
No. Police are there just to keep. They are not there to protect you. They are not there to help you at all. But I'm gonna get to that in another point. But for in my neighborhood, because I live on the south side on the Belsuver, I do not. They barely patrol that area. That area is not very well. Like a whole lot of abandoned like that. So I guess that would be another thing of segregation or gentrification, because they just gonna tear them houses down, build new ones, and just do the whole. But in all seriousness, I do not feel protected at all.
Um, See, I used to live in a bunch of different areas when I was younger. So I used to live on the south side, and there's a lot of things starting to go on over there. Like you see more places being taken down and built up, or you see more white people in the neighborhood, or you see like just rebuilding of things trying to make it look better than what it actually is. So gentrification is definitely happening, and you could definitely tell that it's happening because it just doesn't look the same as it was when I was a kid where there was, you know, a Black person across the street for you to see, or, you know, just having a community of people that look the same as you.
Right.
I'm gonna add to what Kamau was saying, like she said, intertwine, make something happen. We gotta come together.
Yeah.
It all starts with the village, for real, for real. That's all I'm gonna say on that one, because we need everybody.
Yeah.
If you want to change something, you need everybody, not just one. Like when people, oh yeah, Martin Luther King, he checked. It wasn't just that we did the whole thing. Everybody chipped in. Everybody helped. Everybody played a part in that. So if plays their part, just do anything you can do. Poster boards, build petitions.
I feel like we could try to be more of a community. I feel like Pittsburgh isn't as a community as we should be. Like we need to, you know, reach out to people, talk to people, you know, try to intertwine. We seem more separated than together.
And that's about it. So thank you to everybody that actually participated in People Respond. It was a ton of fun. And yeah, and thank you to everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. And yeah, but that's about it for me. So I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Peace.